Alright, this is the Chapter 3 review for your test tomorrow. Please go through this with a grading pen after you have completed your assignment and mark it right if it's right, and if it's wrong, please correct it. This is how I will be grading you. Number 1, identify the like terms in the terms in the expressions. Remember, like terms have to have the same variable. You also need to remember to circle the sign that goes with the number, and you're just identifying, so that's it for number 1. Number 2, 5x squared is a like term to plus 10x squared, and plus 7x is a like term to minus 5x, and, get a different color, negative 3 is a like term to negative 20. Alright, on number 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, we are adding and subtracting linear expressions. So right here I need to distribute the 2. So this is 3 minus 4m plus 8m plus 6. And from there I can combine my terms. So negative 4m plus 8m is positive 4m, and I have 4m plus 9. Number 4, I need to distribute the 1/2 to both of these terms. So half of 8 is 4, half of negative 6y is negative 3y, plus half of 10y is 5y, plus half of 8 is 4. At that point, you can start to combine. So negative 3y plus 5y is 2y, 4 plus 4 is 8. Number 5, remember you need to distribute, since we are just subtracting, you need to distribute this negative. So this is 4a minus 5 minus 2a, and then that is plus 6, because the opposite of negative 3. Oh boy, I messed up. Rewind. This should be plus 3. Sorry. So the opposite of negative 3 is positive 3. Now we can combine our terms. 4a minus 2a is 2a, and negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2. Number 6, now I need to distribute the negative 2. So this is 7w plus 3 minus 4w plus 8. Once you've distributed the negative 2, combine your terms. 7w minus 4w is 3w, and 3 plus 8 is 11. Number 7, write an expression that represents the perimeter of the polygon. And remember, when we're finding perimeter, we're adding up all these sides. So it's 2x plus 3x minus 1 plus x plus 5 plus 3x plus 2x plus 4. So x's, I have 2x and 3x, that's 5x, 6x, 9x, 11x. Negative 1 plus 5 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. So this is 11x plus 8. The perimeter of the polygon is, that's my equals, 27.4 centimeters. Write and solve an equation to find the unknown side leg. So I need to add, and add all 4 of those sides. So I have 6.3 plus 5.6 plus 8.4 plus x, and that is equal to 27.4. And when you add 6.3 and 5.6 and 8.4, you get 20.3. So 20.3 plus x is equal to 27.4. Now I need to subtract 20.3 from both sides. And x is equal to 7.1 centimeters. And that is your final answer. These next ones you have to solve and check your solution. So number 9, I see y plus 14.6, so I need to subtract 14.6 from both sides, and y is equal to negative 31.75 minus 14.6. If I keep, that says 13, if I keep the negative 31.75 and I add the opposite, then I add and keep, and I get, and that is negative 46.35. So y is equal to negative 46.35. Your check step here, original problem, plug in your x value, or your y value. And that indeed does equal negative 31.5. So you're good. Number 10, m minus 5/8 equals negative 1/4. You need to add 5/8 to both sides. And this turns into m, doing this off to the side, negative 1/4 plus 5/8 with a common denominator. This is negative 2/8 plus 5/8. So m is equal to positive 3/8. Check step here. Original problem. Plug it in. 3/8 minus 5/8. 3 minus 5 is negative 2/8, which is the same as negative 1/4. And so we are good. Number 11, x divided by 6/2, so you need to multiply both sides by 6.2. And if you do that off to the side, 6.2 times 2.1 is 1302. So x is equal to 13.02, and that should be negative. Check step. Plug in your value, and then you do that long division, and you should see that you do get negative 2.1. 12, I have negative 18v equals negative 414. Divide both sides by negative 18 to get v by itself. And you have v is equal to 414 goes underneath your house, 18 on the outside. 18 goes into 41 2 times. 2 times 18 is 36. 41 minus 36 is 5. Bring down your 4. And 18 goes into 54 3 times, so v is equal to positive 23 since it's a negative divided by a negative. Check step. Plug in your value for v. And you could do this multiplication off to the side. Oops. That should be negative. And negative 414 is equal to negative 414. 13, you need to combine your terms here first. So 5x minus 8x is negative 3x equals 15. And from here it should be pretty easy. Divide both sides by 3. X is equal to negative 5. If you check this, 5 times negative 5 minus 8 times negative 5 equals 15. So that's negative 25 negative 8 times negative 5 is positive 40. Negative 25 plus 40 is 15, so 15 equals 15. Number 14, you have to distribute the 3. So you have 3x plus 3 is equal to negative 24. Subtract 3, subtract 3. 3x, keep an add the opposite here, is negative 27. Divide both sides by 3. And x is negative 9. Check step. Oh boy, what'd I do? There we are. And did it again. I should stop hitting the down arrow. So 3 times negative 9 plus 3 should equal negative 24. Negative 27 plus 3 really is negative 24, so negative 24 equals negative 24. Alright, 15. The sum of a number a, so sum means addition, a and negative 12 is 6. Notice that if you're adding a negative, that's the same thing as subtracting. So then to solve this, you would add 12 to both sides, and a is equal to 18. Number 16, 45 equals the quotient, that's division, of a number n and 3. To undo division, you multiply both sides by 3, and n is equal to 45 times 3, which is 135. And that's that. 17, you don't have to worry about the turning the word problem into an equation. I gave you the equation, 8g plus 20 equals 76. So subtract 20 from both sides. You get 8g is equal to 56. Divide both sides by 8. G is equal to 7. And 7, sorry, that needs a label. And that label should be write and solve an equation, determine number of glasses of water, so you drank 7 glasses. And 18, I also gave you this equation. It was 4v plus 10 equals 50. So if I subtract 10 from both sides, 4v equals 40. Divide by 4, running out of room. So x equals 10. How many people were in each group? 10 people. And that is it. If you have any questions while you're working on this, please send me an email, and I'll be more than happy to get back to you tonight. Thanks. See you tomorrow.